Lauren from the Soapery, and today I'm going to teach you how to make lip balm. It's a very simple process. You don't need a lot of equipment. You need a palm, a spoon. You don't even need a mixer. Rubber gloves are quite useful to create a sterile environment, but that's about it. So if you want to download your recipe sheet, you can print it out, or options. You can get it up on your tablet, or we've put in the download that you've just downloaded, a little paprika recipe file, and you can upload that to the paprika app. I don't know if you're familiar with paprika. It's a really good little recipe organisation app. It's really good if you've got recipes you find online. It will organise them and download them for you. And it's a really, really easy and quick way to scale recipes. So if you type in how many servings there are, for here we've got about 6 bars. Say you wanted to make 12, then you could just scale it up to 2 or whatever, hundreds. It'll do all the maths for you. So it's a really handy little tool. So you could just open your recipe. Next, you want to pop in your beeswax. Now, beeswax comes in various different forms. You can get it in beads, which I'm not going to get out of the packet because they're really messy, but they're very accurate. So if you're making very small amounts of you can get it in yellow, a white colour, and the same with beeswax. You can get it in a natural colour, which comes from our local honey people. And this one is a bleached one, which is good if you're making products that don't want to be yellowy, or you want to add a colour later, like a pink mica to make it into more of a lipstick. So we'll pop those in. So pop your beeswax in the pan and pop it on. There we go. Next, we want to add the butters. So we've got cocoa butter, which smells amazing because it's the main ingredient of Cadbury's chocolate. So we'll just pop that on the heat. Add the cocoa butter to the beeswax, and then the shea butter or shea butter, depending on how you say it. I don't like this. It's very good for your skin, and it's a brilliant part of our deodorant recipe, but I just really hate the smell. It's obnoxious. Not sure what it smells of. Yeah, give it a sniff. Then we have linseed oil, or if you don't have any olive oil, it's fine. Linseeds are superfoods, or flax seeds, as some people call them. And it's very cheaply available oil, and it's available all over the place, but it's really moisturising and nourishing. So to get all that dryness out of your lips, this is a really good oil to put in. Good oil to put in. So pop that in there. Drip. And last but not least, lanolin. This is our magic ingredient. This is the stuff that special lip balms are made out of. Yeah, it's really sticky, so I suggest you can use your fingers to get it out of the tub, but I suggest using a spatula, or if you've got one, a spoonula. They're great things. All of them. So this is a really protective and moisturising ingredient. So you pop that in. It does stick to the pan. You have to get it right in there until it starts to melt. And then we'll just watch that gently melt on a low heat. But don't add the essential oils just yet, because they'll get too hot and they'll evaporate. So this has nearly dissolved. This beeswax, can you see that? It's getting a bit hot now, so I'm just going to turn the heat off and just let it dissolve really slowly. You don't want to burn your oils, you don't want them to get too hot. And there it is. Okay, so now all you have to do, it's really this simple. All you have to do, now your heat's off, is, actually I think I'm going to put it into a jug so it's less hot still. Just, the pan's quite hot. We want to cool it down a bit, not too much of a set, a bit. So, just going to add a few drops of, this is rose geranium oil, that's my favourite. There we go. And now it smells amazing. Give it a little stir. And then, pick moulds, whatever they are. Pop them on here. Just as long as it's on a surface where it can stay until it's cool. If it's not, put it on a chopping board or something so you can lift it. Because otherwise it's just going to go everywhere until it sets. So just carefully pour your melted mixture into your little holes. Maybe you just want to do the bees. Just do the bees. Or just do the honeycombs. Totally up to you. Tra-la-la-la-la. So in this recipe, we've made 14 little bars from a double recipe. So the 6 or 7 you can get out of a single recipe. Now, when they're cooler, if you've left them for an hour or so, you could gently just pop them out and they're ready. But you get little marks from the mould and you get little marks from your hands. So if you want them to be perfect, pop them in the freezer for half an hour to an hour and then pop them out of the mould and there'll be no extra marks. But do leave them to defrost a little while before you use them. And then you're good to go. Now, so happy making. You could use all of them when you've made them, or you could give them as gifts, or if you want to sell them, drop me a quick message to sarah@sarahsoapery.com and I will let you know what the latest advice is with regards to selling cosmetics in the UK and skincare products, because it keeps changing since Brexit. And I don't want to say something and then it be then out of date. So just drop me a quick email and I will tell you what you can do if you want to sell the products you're making. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you keep making things. Bye.